Hello. I did finish. This is my final recap on the book A Jewel in His Crown by Pricilla Shirer. This was a book and a journal. It had 9 chapters. After each chapter, there was a prayer dedication for you to date. And then you had to fill in, you had to read and fill in, specifically things about you, even if it was something you wanted to change. And so I really enjoyed reading this book. I learned a lot, especially one thing that I learned is that, I know we've heard it time and time again, your body is a temple. And it really is a temple. And sometimes you have to rebuild that temple. And if God wants to use you, he wants to use you. But he wants you use your whole body. Because the body is what God uses as tools to bring people to you. Like, for example, if you are a minister or a pastor, it's a certain look, a certain way you're supposed to look. You're supposed to look, professional, as I would say. And so if you are overweight, that's the nice way of putting it, and you encounter somebody who has a drug addiction or alcoholism, you're not in control over your weight. So how are you going to minister to them? Which makes sense because you couldn't help them because you have a problem. You have a problem with food. You don't have the alcohol or the drug problem, but you got a food problem. And let's just say it. And it gives a negative body image towards you. Not to say that every heavy woman has low self-esteem, but it does give a negative body image. And for one thing, it's not healthy. I'm not saying that I'm a big girl myself, but I want to be healthy, okay? And I've lost a lot of people, a lot of classmates, have died of heart attack. Diabetes runs in the Black community. So, and everything that she talks about is backed up with scriptures. I researched it and I found out, she was right on with what she said. And I think a lot of people, we get so comfortable in our way. Even me, I'm comfortable being a full-figured woman. It may not be healthy for me, but I'm comfortable. And when I say comfortable, because I know where to find clothes at. In the beginning, when I became a full-size woman, I had a hard time finding clothes because they were all expensive. But now I know how to find them because I've been full-size woman for about 10 years now. So that's what I'm saying about getting comfortable. Is it healthy? No, it's not healthy. It's not healthy because, it's not healthy because weight on you, more weight than you're supposed to have, will cause, it'll cause you to have certain problems. It'll cause you to be tired more. It'll cause you to not sleep more. It'll cause you to have pains. It's a numerous of things that being overweight can cause you. And not to say that overweight people are bad, but why not improve? Why get comfortable that way? And sometimes when you have to do God's work, or when you're called to do God's work, you got to come out of that comfort zone. And so why not self-improve and rebuild the temple? So that's an excellent read. I recommend every woman purchase the book, A Jewel in His Crown by Pricilla Shirer, the journal. And that's all. I think that's all the camera space I have. So that's all I got to say. So until the next time, happy reading.